Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense will have the football first here. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is going to pick up as the Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, line getting set up. It's a first down play. Stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Testing the right side here. Great cut there. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is caught.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying about a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chance.
And the single back takes the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. The run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense sets up for the first and goal. And here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door. They're one. And second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. We come out of the playoff game for no signs of loss for the offense tonight.
Yeah, no jitters at all after the layoff. I wonder how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm of the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now with PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
somebody to rally your team.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come out to the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Yeah, he's come to the line in a hurry.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they...
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. When you have down coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field, and with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just that play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But hey, plays like this is what you love to see. And credit creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
Shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain. So bring up 4th down. One more to come to the line and 4th down. Looking to keep the drive going. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they stopped him short. They'll go 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Fights through the tackle. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after the completion. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Eventually the tackle made. What a spin move earning the 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Runner scoots out of after gaining decent yards. The offense going with the hurry up.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receiver is usually a little bit longer, taller guys, you get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
As a design quarterback keeper. What now? After 40, that'll be a first down. The Aggies come to the line, so the first set of downs. On the toss play, runner moving left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Number falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
This is a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. Third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw. And it's a first down.
First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Second and goal for the offense. Breaks the snap and takes off on the run. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Got the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs in for the score. Touchdown, A&M. Nothing execution. Long drive. That's why this team made it. College football field.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Woodward's offense takes the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short completion with the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. So at the end of the one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. And completion makes it second and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's Cross. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark. Very complete. Incomplete. Second down. Movement here from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 1 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks this one right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will put it away.
And now, oh my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. Moving right through the contact. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for the first down. So the ball plays right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big.
But that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the angle to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. They didn't make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the screen.
Here's the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that one on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. No hurdle now for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's no good. Missed it. Missed a chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Right there. Hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance. The ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then boing, right off the elbow.
Okay, the Texas offense coming back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Receiver makes the grab. Brought down for a loss at the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense in a hurry-up mode. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge collision. Oh, delivered there by the linebacker. For a successful formation, it's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Longhorns over the line to settle for a 2nd down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the big fella almost had it. It brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to run quarterback. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Finding some room at the 25. And it's good for a 1st down at the 36. The Aggies closer to the line and crank up the tempo. The big fellas are flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st snap.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Snags the quick throw. And the defense wraps him up quickly at about 5 yards in the completion. And now it's fourth down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it around the 20. Brings down the returner. Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build another lead and they're forced to punt on the last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Longhorns will line up to clear away. They kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And there's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No huddle here for the offense. Faces over third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the return around. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, building the lead right here. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Aggressive throw, a deep shot on the first down, but incomplete. There's the second down play. At the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what he can do. Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Now that's the score position. Set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback said, I'm just going to end this script right away and throw it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to maneuver made when he takes off his foot.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT gives him a 10-point lead, 17-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Timeout is called with our strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket, using his legs on the scramble, and the defense brings him down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, trying to make an adjustment for this critical down. Pull down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. The offense spends their final timeout of the half on strategy. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to 39. And the Aggies will cross into the line to run the three-up offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. One crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There would go for the open. He could just rub it away. So it's third down, but out comes a field goal. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settled in. Attacking on with the momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Speaking out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
With the option keeper here, big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. Reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've been out of the back to Bucky Richardson or Reggie Neal. Great history and tradition in College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
And now the handoff. The ball is loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pass on it for a big turnover.
Adjustments and prevent that this time. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's going to hand this off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Longhorns come to the line on the hurry up.
Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Longhorns are looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's off the loss. It's second and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Game sets up a third down and goal for a 6. He drops back in the gun. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tap out to their lead. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. He fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's tackled short of the 30. That's good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, breaking up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Ain't just good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
But they love going to this guy in the slot. What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
He hands it off from the gun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Yeah, he's closer to the line. You want to hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but he's across the line of the game. Texas A&M getting set with the first and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And then they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Offense breaking up the tempo now.
This is why I love quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Press and run, pick up the first.
lofts it deep over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. That's a potential game changer. The big and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They're looking to throw now on first down. That was a screen pass to the running back. They never had a chance tackling in the backfield. Takes up on their second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And we're able to get him down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Can he make it to the marker? Longhorns are on the move here. It's an important first down on that running play. Send the back in motion. He's shoved out of bounds when the defense is short of the first down marker. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They go with a short shovel pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. The offense going with the hurry-up. Third and short. He dumps it off to the tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up the first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll be brought down. So now on comes the field goal. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches. Conservative call. I really thought they were going for it.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The return has been let down to start with the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Change of direction. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Holding. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. a quick grab. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set for his third down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive with the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled. Yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Yankees will come to the line to run the hurry.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shoves off his arm strength that time. On first down, it's play action. Over the middle, it's Singleton. No huddle now for offense.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and throw play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Yeah, he's up to the line, try to fresh set it down. First down, we're going to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big game. Back up quickly, but a solid game. Ball spot on the 25 now. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Throws to the tight end. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now try here for the extra point.
This guy's listed as a tight end, but he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Kickoff team's on the field, so if they give him a return, chance to win this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First down. He's going to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. He's going to quickly as short gain gets the 3 yards closer to the mark. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 45. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. We'll spot the ball near midfield. The plus 49.
Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They make the stop. What a solid game that time. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good. Makes it a 3-score game on 17. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 20. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They'll avoid the big hit with the side. So really all the way up to 36 in his first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Option. Pitch to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When we come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly downfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Let it fly on third down, and now it brings up 4. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man, has the first down. Wanting to get him way down in the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for a second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it just rolls in the way there. Safe and nobody open. The offense facing a third goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They test the middle there. They get nothing. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today. Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
The quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency on the line at the end.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The shotgun run call. Jukes to get past the man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down play coming up for this offense. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's to survive and advance. This is a crucial W right now. Which way now, the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been